Guys, and welcome back to another Brawler ranking episode. Today I'll be telling you guys the best and worst brawlers for the Modifier energy drink. So guys, if you don't know what energy drink is, it is a modifier that triples your damage and gives you extra speed, but doesn't give you extra health or nothing. So if you guys are looking for extra health that's not gonna give you extra health, we're gonna have a modifier which is called healing mushroom, which I'll be doing a ranking for very soon. So let me know if you want that or no in the comments. So guys, now let's start with the worst brawlers in this ranking. With the 24th spot comes Frank, guys. Frank isn't as great as the other brawlers in this modifier in this ranking too, because his hit speed is so slow. So guys, by the time Frank hits an enemy brawler, the enemy brawler already has ran away from him. So I won't recommend you using him in this game mode. So guys, now into the 23rd spot comes Dynamite. Guys, Dynamite isn't also that great in this modifier because you can dodge his shots very quickly. You can miss. Aim isn't that great with Dynamite in general. So I won't recommend you using him in this modifier. Either in Feast or Famine and Double Trouble with a modifier energy drink. Coming the 22nd and the 22nd spot comes El Primo, guys. Generally for the brawler for this modifier, I mean, the short range brawler aren't as good as they can be. The long range brawlers and the mid range brawlers are dominating, so use them and push your long range brawlers in these maps. So El Primo isn't that great of a brawler here because his short range. I mean, because Pipers, Brocks, and everyone could outrange him and kill him very easily. Now in the 21st, 20th, 19th, the spot comes Morris, Bull, and Shelly, guys. They're the same thing as El Primo. They do not work well. Morris, especially, place on Morris above El Primo because Morris has the capability to run away from other brawlers. If he chooses to, he could catch up with the slower brawlers who don't have any power cubes. So yeah, El Primo doesn't function on that level. Bull and Shelly are different brawlers because like in Feast or Famine, by the end of the match, everyone is in the middle. The only downside for them is because the energy drink doesn't spawn in the middle. So that's why I placed them this low in this brawler ranking. Now on to the 18th and 17th spot comes Carl and Jean. Guys, Carl and Jean aren't as good as the other brawlers because Carl needs his long range in this map, but it's hard for him to hit a lot of brawlers because he isn't as good and in the meta, as you guys know. He's one of the worst brawlers, as you guys know. And also one disadvantage is I think the boomerang comes back faster than it used to be, and Jean, guys, isn't as good as in this modifier because Jean needs his long range to kill people, because if you chip at people, it's great. It's great for you to chip at other brawlers, but the only downside is Jean is very excellent when he uses his long range. So guys, now to the 16th and 16th spot. Let's say 16th, 15th, 14th, and 13th spot comes Nita, Poco, Penny, and Jesse, guys. These four brawlers aren't as good as they used to be in other game maps like in Gem Grab and Showdown and other game modes, because in this map, as you guys know, they need a lot of long range brawlers. So guys, these four brawlers could get can get countered by the long range brawlers easier than them not shooting at them. So guys, if you guys want to push these brawlers, don't push them here. Push them in other game modes. Also, guys, if you want more gem grab ranking, they're coming. Just let me know in the comments what if you guys want me to finish the modifiers first, or do you guys want other game modes? Guys, I haven't done heist, I haven't done Brawl, I haven't done bounty and other game modes. So we're gonna be back on them doing more for you guys in the future. Now in the 12th spot comes Bo. So guys, Bo is great in this map, but the only downside is his range and his speed isn't as he cannot catch up with the other brawlers who are running, but I like the Crow and Morris. But he is great in taking out the tanks with his speed that he gets from the energy drink. So guys, and he does a lot of damage too. So if you guys want to push your bro here, make sure to push him in I think the Feast or Famine modifier with energy drink is better. I have the gameplay in Double Trouble, but in 3 hours you're gonna have the Feast or Famine energy drink. So now on to the 11th spot comes Tara, guys. Tara is a great brawler in this map. I placed her very high because if she has her super, she could pull a lot of brawlers and deal as much as damage as she could possibly do and kill them very easily. So if you guys want to push your Tara and don't know which other maps to play, push her in energy drink. I recommend you pushing her. Also guys, one more tip is that you need, if you want to push trophies, you need to camp. Don't be aggressive, just play passive and camp. And one disclaimer is don't team with other brawlers. As you guys know, I said we're gonna be doing a how to stop teaming in Showdown very soon. So yeah, make sure to turn on your notifications because it's gonna come out very soon. Now into the 10th and 9th spot comes Colt and Rico, guys. These two brawlers are very good in this modifier because they have very long range. They got a lot of speed. They could do a lot of damage with the energy drink. So if you guys want to push them as well, push them in this modifier to gain very easy trophies. And one disclaimer is don't target the Brocks, don't target the Pipers, Pams, like the longer range brawlers. Don't target them because they're gonna kill you very easily. Now on to the 8th spot comes Daryl, guys. Daryl is also so good in this map because if he's gonna get his super as in 30 seconds, yeah, he's gonna dash at the other players with his energy drink and kill the other players very quickly. And he's very excellent in this map. Now it is the 7th and 6th spot comes Barley and Crow. Guys, these two brawlers are very great because they do a lot of damage. Crow is very good for chip damage and his daggers do a lot of poison damage. Yeah, he does a lot of damage and his speed is already good, so when he gets the energy drink, it could be faster. So I would recommend you using Barley and Crow in this map. So guys, in the number 5th spot comes Leon. Guys, Leon is so strong anywhere in this meta because his invisibility can help him out a lot. His damage, he does a lot of damage and close by. He has a lot of health too. He could he cannot die like in front of like squishy balls and tanks because with his energy drink. So you got now into the 4th and 3rd spot comes Spike and Pam. These two brawlers are very broken in this meta. I would recommend you using them anywhere you see any map you see these two brawlers, push them in. I don't care any map, Spike don't push him in heist, but in this map they do a lot of DPS. Their damage per second, as you guys see, DPS I said, their health, their range is very incredibly good. Push them in this modifier and let me know down below your results in this map. Now into the 2nd spot comes Piper. Guys, Piper is very good. As I said, this modifier, let's say Piper and Brock. Brock is number 1. Yeah, they have very long range. They're very long range brawlers. They do a lot of damage. Piper does a lot of damage very far away. Brock does a lot of damage nearby, close farther away. So the only thing that made Brock number 1 because anywhere he goes beside them, far away from them, he does the same amount of damage. So guys, if you want to push in this modifier, make sure to push your Brocks and Pipers and like Pams, Spikes and Leon. Push them into this map and let me know down below your results. How good did you do? So guys, that's it for this Brawler ranking episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We have done a lot of Brawler rankings. So make sure to subscribe to our channel with your notifications on. Like this video because you're gonna have a lot more Brawler ranking coming in the horizon. See you guys later. Peace.